Pokemon lovers, and welcome to another episode of Rating All Pokemon with me, Hilda. That is me, Hilda. What's up? Hey, what's up? I skipped a week. I'm so sorry. There's too much stuff. There's too much stuff, guys. So I'm sorry I missed a week. I'll try not to ever do that again, but if I do, please bear with me. It's not because I hate you, it's because my body hates me. Last time we ended with Shiftry, I think? Was it Ludico? Shiftry. I'm gonna go with Shiftry. Today, we're doing some flying Pokemon. We're starting out with Taillow. Ooh. Taillow is very obviously a swallow Pokemon. It is very much based on the bird, the swallow. It looks like a swallow, pretty much. It has the forked tail, and it kind of looks like it's wearing a tux or something, and it's pretty cute. Like, look at it. It's just a little chub, like a little boo. Maybe that's just me, but on the pictures it looks pretty. Looks a little bit chubby, but I think it's cute. It's a little chub bird, yeah. Taillow is a very fearless and gutsy Pokemon. It will stand up against any opponent, doesn't matter the size, and it will just try to fuck them up, but it can't because it's a tiny little bird. It really likes warm climates, and if it's cold, it will fly over 300 kilometers a day. For Americans, that is 180 miles a day just to find a warmer climate. That is some dedication to sunshine, my friend. I like it. Here's the thing that really confuses me a little bit. Pokemon Sapphire says Taillow is young. It has only just left its nest. As a result, it sometimes becomes lonesome and cries at night. This Pokemon feeds on Wurmple that live in forests. 1. Stop eating other Pokemon. It is disgusting. 2. How? If you have just left your nest, what if I own this Taillow for like 2 years? It hasn't really still left its nest. I just did a really bad job at grinding and training it to a higher level where it evolves into Swellow. But still, it cannot always be a fresh out of the nest bird. It's not possible. Doesn't make sense to me. Stop making no sense. It's sad though that it becomes lonesome and cries at night. Sad times. Taillow's French name is Nirondelle, which comes from nid, which means nest in French, and hirondelle, which means swallow. I think it just sounds really cute. Nirondelle. That's cute. 4 out of 5. Then Taillow evolves into number 277, Swellow. Now Swellow is a big ass swallow bird. It's a big bird. Very large bird. I don't feel like it changes that much, but maybe that's just me. Swellow takes a lot of pride in its beautiful feathers, and Swellow will often be seen like cleaning and brushing each other's feathers to make them look pretty and presentable for the ladies. Swellow is also a very impressive dive bomber. If it sees a prey and it dives the fuck down, it will not miss its prey. It will just devour it with its beak. Swellow is very obviously based on the swallow, and more specifically the barn swallow or the welcome swallow, but it's also based on a lot of different birds. The way it behaves is kind of like a falcon, and the way its face looks is kind of like the secretary bird. So it's a bit of a mixture of different birds, but it's mainly just a swallow. A big swallow. Big swallow. The German name for Swellow is Schwalboss, which comes from Schwalbe, which means swallow in German. But isn't Schwalbe also like a football term or a soccer for you Americans? Is it? Am I wrong? I don't know. And boss. Schwalboss. 4 out of 5. Next up is number 278, Wingull. Now, I really like Wingull. Wingull is my favorite out of the 2 birds from the Hoenn region. Honestly, I am terrified of seagulls, and Wingull is obviously based on the seagull, but this is like a cute one. It's a cute seagull, so it's okay. Also, it evolves into like a pelican, so Doesn't matter. Wingull is really a lot like a seagull. It can soar through the sky by making its wings go like wide. It builds its nests on top of like sea rock cliffs and like keeps valuable things there, which seagulls also do. I hope that Wingull do not like steal your snacks though, because that's what seagulls do too, and I think it's horrible. Stay away from my snacks, bro. There honestly isn't that much to say about Wingull, apart from that I think it's cute. I prefer it over Taillow. I'm not sure why, honestly. Maybe it's because of the water typing, I don't know. The only more interesting thing I can tell you is that it's not only based on a seagull, but also on an albatross, by the way. It flies. And that is really everything I have to say about Wingull. It may be my favorite, but it's not very interesting. 4 out of 5. I'm gonna go with 4 out of 5. Wingull then evolves into Pelipper. It is like a mailman, and it's cool. It uses its big-ass beak to, like, transport Pokemon. But there's a weird thing about it that confused me a little bit. Inside its bill, there's this throat pouch, right? But it also scoops up prey to swallow it whole. Doesn't it like sometimes accidentally like swallow one of the small Pokemon it's carrying inside its bill? Is that just me? I think that's weird and a little bit creepy. I would not just like sit inside its mouth for no reason other than like complete and utter necessity, I think. A funny French fact about Pelipper is that its French name is Bec qui pend, which comes from the word bec qui pend, bec qui pend. I don't actually know how to say this. I try to sound very French usually, but I can't do this one. Bec qui pend? Bec qui pend. I'm gonna go with bec qui pend, which means hanging beak. I had to ask my friend Tufo because I could not find anything about what that meant on the internet for some weird ass reason. Yeah, bec qui pend, and it also kind of sounds like pelican, doesn't it? Yeah. 5 out of 5. That was it for this episode. I only did 4 Pokemon. That has 2 reasons. One is I have a really bad headache and I'm starting to lose focus. And the other reason is that the upcoming Pokemon are from the Ralts family. So Ralts, Curlia, and Gardevoir. And I'd like to spend some more time on those guys. So only 4 this week. I'm sorry. But I want to keep doing this until I'm like 70. So I have to like expand my videos. You feel? You dig? That was it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the weird content lately. It's been a lot of like Pokemon card unboxing, and I'm sorry about that. Good content will be back soon. I promise. That's about it. Please watch my previous videos and stuff like that. Follow me on Twitter. I don't fucking know. Bye.